Okay, Justin, you just signed up. You got your first month's free, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out some games.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out who this Andrew is.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay. We're only live. It's okay. Let's make up time. You know, I'm hosting here by myself. It's Daddy Don't Work Your Wrestle. Just kind of hanging out. Studio R, where they like to keep me. You know. George should be getting here anytime. I mean, obviously you can hear him. Any minute now. He'll be here. I promise you. I know this is the most you've ever heard me talk. That's for sure. Oh yeah, ask him some questions, please. You know, no rush. We'll, you know, tape is cheap. One memory card, actually. It's not really tape. This is why it's George's show, not my show. Any minute now. That's okay, just keep asking George more questions. It's not like I'm just waiting on him. It's not like I have things to do. I have a life, believe it or not.
He said he'd come back today. I don't know how true that is, but we do. But
I'm recording whenever you're ready, George.
Oh, hey, boy! Oh, what a sad moment! I come around that corner, just seen you without. Oh, bullet. Oh, is this like a tribute to me or something? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's like you left your boots
I'm
in the
not a
ring.
chef, okay? I'm not like dead yet, okay?
Yeah, just came back to life. That's the hard part you can't figure out. You said you were dead.
I'm gonna leave. Hey, when I go, I'm gonna leave somebody else's boots in the ring, okay? Look, I hate leaving my dead birds for myself. Okay, well, yeah. Just wait till I do this return show for the chef. That's all I'm saying. All right, buddy. Here we go.
All right.
Okay, well, we'll knock this out. We got a crazy weekend, buddy. All right. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the edition of Dad You Don't Work, You Wrestle. You hear the claps. You know what time it is.
Yes.
George, how was your weekend?
Bullet, I had a great week. What a great time that I had this past week, Bullet. Thank you for being here. I come around that little corner, saw you by yourself, kind of startled me for a moment, okay, Bullet? I was thinking, man, who's doing our show? Oh, I got to be there. But anyway, Bullet, had a great week.
You had an out-of-body experience.
Oh, yeah, I sure did, Bullet.
Yeah.
Sure did. And I wanted to stay out of the body. That's what was like.
Very Bruce Willis, Sixth Sense-ish.
That was one. Oh, yeah. That little kid's like huge now. The scary kid in there. But Bullet,
I think it's more huge this way.
had a great week, Bullet. I want to right off the bat thank everybody at the NEW show. We went to Rhonda. Of course, you'd been there. Went right back up there to Rhonda. Beautiful little community center. They did a fundraiser for the local fire department. Bullet, which did so good. It was just a great night. Of course, got to work a little match. Sold a few things. Of course, our buddy Flip that we worked for had his retirement match. I joke with him because he had me walk him to the ring, which was pretty cool. Bullet, but I kind of gave him a little bit of advice when they throw the trash can full of weapons in, don't aim it towards me because, man, George took off. But I said that I'll walk you out next time, Terry Funk, at your retirement match, okay? So, but it was just a great night. We both do. We enjoy doing shows when they give back to the community. Had some fire department members there that just had a great time, and we helped them raise a little bit of money. So that was pretty neat itself. As you fans may notice, I do not have my one-of-a-kind Dallas Cowboy Rey Mysterio mask on, Bullet, because
for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons, yes. They look good till halftime. I just don't understand how it works. I still think it's a big work. They were ahead by 17 points. Everything was good. Everything's peace in the world, Bullet. Flowers are growing. Birds are chirping. And, brother, it's just like, oh, my gosh. At halftime, one team left, another one come in. The bottom fell out. At home, too, is what made it so bad. And, of course, they lost. Of course, people say, oh, yeah, we know that, George. You ain't got your mask on. So, anyway, and what made me so mad about all that, Bullet, they got the Patriots coming up. Please do not make Tom Brady mad, okay? I don't like Tom Brady, but, brother, every time the NFL accuses him of something, he comes out, throws 500 yards. So, things ain't looking good in Big D right now. But, with all that being said, Bullet, the mask is stowed away. Hopefully, after this week, they play this coming Sunday night on a late night game again.
Yeah, when you first said you were going to do that, I was like, yeah, that might be a good shot that you might be wearing this quite a bit.
I was ready to mass market them.
And it was a good thing that like we skipped last week because that would have been another time you could have worn the mask. But at least it's been on-off type thing.
Listen, I was ready to mass produce those masks.
Yeah.
Seriously, and start selling them at the table. Everything was peace in the world, Bullet, and then in just a flip of the coin at intermission. Bullet. I'm just saying, it's like all the good matches being at intermission, and then right after intermission, it goes downhill. I'm just telling you. Flair didn't walk out. That's all I'm saying, Jay. Flair walked out early, is what happened. So anyway, Cowboys, they broke my heart, but we're going to try it again this week. So for all of you, one or two people that have missed that mask, it may be back this coming week, Bullet. So, and before we get on, we got a great weekend coming up, Bullet. Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle, Sonny and Cher, with special guest, a big-time wrestling, Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Once together again. Of course, Rick don't know that we're even going to be there, but that's beside the point, okay?
I've been on shows with Rick for the last 2 years. He hasn't hadn't figured it out yet.
Well, we're at a show, and Rick's just passing through.
Literally, he's just passing through.
Yes,
he walks from the autograph table, past the locker room to the ring, then back through the locker room to the limousine before the first match is in the ring.
That's exactly right. So, folks, this coming Friday night, come and meet Sonny and Cher. We'll be there bright and early at. I hope I get this right, Bullet. Is it Alma? Not Alma. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think
Alma, Georgia.
I think it's Alma, Georgia, and then Hartsville, South Carolina.
On the following day, Saturday, 2 big days. Of course, Kevin Nash. I'm kind of excited. Wildfire Tommy Rich is going to be at both events. Bullet, Rock and Roll Express, Hacksaw Duggan will be there Sunday. A lot of stuff going on in this area. We want everybody to come out. Of course, we'll have the book. Still get a few smart aleck remarks about the video. Folks, listen, you'll get the video. You come through our company here, spots.com. But we got a great weekend. But with all that being said, I got to know real quick, how was the homecoming? The Jake Manning
We're a couple weeks
Man
removed,
Scout.
It was good. It was real good. I got to do like a little seminar. It was just some of their students they had there, and I heard that went over real well. It seemed like they've benefited from that and the things. And we started practice like you always do. You take the 10 bumps right away. I even took them myself. Let everybody know everybody starts on the same page.
That's exactly right. I love that.
Everybody starts. Everybody's equal, and just really got in there and kind of passed on the lessons you taught me to a bunch of young individuals.
I love that.
Got to wrestle one of the students there. He did real good. Kind of turned the wrong way a couple of times on some things. It kind of threw me off, but other than that, it was all good. He's got some personalities. Very Warren, I think was his name. I don't know what his working name was, but Warren was a very nice individual. Got to see one of the guys that first helped me in wrestling. Got to hang out with them. It was a good overall thing. It was completely positive. I didn't have to tell
Now,
anybody.
did we get to see, aside from wrestling, any like old buddies or anything?
That whole area, because like all my high school and college people, like they don't get what this is about. This right here, they don't understand.
Oh yeah, they don't.
at least.
But in their defense, we don't understand it, but still.
Yeah, exactly. But like the people in Springfield, they kind of get what this is and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and why I feel the way I do. So, and that was real cool. I got to do that and got to see the mall, where I always said that if I didn't end up here, I'd end up working at a kiosk in the mall selling cell phone cases. So I took a picture of that kiosk and said that's where I could have been if I didn't drive here for a 3-month internship, which not trying.
It's always good to know where that still is for maybe if you need to go back.
Oh, I am not going back. I realized how awful of a town Springfield, Illinois actually is. Like I'd forgotten. I thought it was an okay place, but boy, I went back. Boy, it's an awful place. I feel bad for every one of you people that live there. I see why it keeps popping up on all these worst places to live in Illinois. I completely understand. And I if you moved away from Springfield, Illinois, I would not begrudge you. I would know why.
So you're not one of these country music legends that moved back to where it all started.
Oh, I'm not going back. It's Preston.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Iowa. Illinois people, you've got to get it together. Okay, you got something wrong here. Take care of your roads. Just take care of your roads. You know, seriously.
And with all that, now this coming week, got any comedian stand up stuff?
Just open mic. It's pretty thin right now. I need to start looking for some more out of town bookings, but I'm just trying to get good.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get good. Did a couple open mics while I was in the Louisville area.
Oh wow!
So I did that. You know, just getting different open mics in front of different people. So I'm not saying the same jokes over and over again. So that's kind of nice.
And I thought about you because I don't think you'll be affected by it here in Charlotte. Once that a famous landmark Tremont shuts down, which I know you saw that bullet, which they've announced they're closing the door. I think it's Tremont. I want to get
Tremont.
that right.
A lot of good wrestling.
A lot of stuff's coming
shows
through there.
And everything. Yeah, and it's getting replaced by condos.
Yeah.
That's America.
Like all we need to do is help some homeless person. Now, I'm just joking. I'm a big supporter of the homeless. I didn't mean. I was trying to do a punchline.
No, it's okay. I got a whole bit about homeless people, so I'll throw them under the bus.
So a lot of stuff going on, Bullet. And aside from homeless people, we do have our famous Idiot of the Week, Bullet. Yes. Oh my gosh, is it running wild? Is it running wild? Folks, listen to me. I've had so many comments and stuff this coming week. Everybody missed the Idiot of the Week last week. I said, don't worry. It ain't like we're going to run out of idiots.
No, we will not.
Bullet at all. Had a lot of great comments about our Idiot Bag of the Week. We'd like to thank
our buddy James.
That put that together.
Still out, the Young Bucks Too Sweet Journey.
Yes.
Make sure you check that. It's doing quite well. Got a very favorable review, so make sure you check that out. And it's available at highspots.com and DIY.
Now, before we jump into the Idiot Bag, now I saw where either this week or next week that the film gimmick will be back in North Carolina. If you saw, it ain't the thing where you sent a Freight Trains video. What is it? I don't know what I'm saying. I should have researched it, but
that's okay. The internet will correct you if you say something wrong.
It was like the film.
There'll be things in all caps in the comments.
What do you call it? Where you got a film and you take it to let people like
film festivals.
Film festival. Yeah.
There's a
film. So it ain't like one major like.
No, there's a whole bunch of
them. Okay, I got you.
There's a group of people I work with all the time that are always entering stuff.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, folks, all that being said, a lot of you the week, Bullet. You know, the thing that it seems like that I'm on this sketch about bank robbers. Okay, Bullet, because I know someone that's kind of dear to me a little bit that works in a bank, so I hear a lot of the stories and stuff like that.
And you knew Ranger Ross pretty
well.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that's very true. So I just think that it's a common thread of a trend of people just robbing banks, and I can't make this stuff up. It's just I want to say that professional wrestlers are all these people robbing these banks because these people are just pure stupid. But you seem like in this internet age that robbing a bank would be easy. But anyway, boy, everybody knows the story I shared. I think it was either last week's Idiot, the week before's Idiot Bag, about our
deposit.
Yes, the guy in Ohio that just walked right in, Kentucky. I'm sorry, walked in Kentucky. Well, anyway, this week I got two idiots real quick. Well, actually three, because one of them was a couple. This man and woman actually walked in, and you can document it. It's on USA Today. I love this one, Bullet. They actually walked in an Ohio bank and robbed it, okay, and got away. But as they first place they stopped, they took a selfie. They took a selfie with all the money, Bullet, doing this, like that.
Posted online.
Oh, yeah, posted online. So, needless to say, they were arrested shortly after, Bullet, even bragging about it. So, I don't know if that's like what you... Anyway, but my question to America, as I get ready to throw this man and woman, of course, they don't call them Barney and Clyde, they call them Barney and Clueless. Okay? So, okay, Barney and Clueless will be going to the Idiot Bag. But my question is to America is, how's all these banks getting robbed? Is it that easy? I love it because I'm filling up my Idiot Bag. But then, Bullet, I got one. I'll give you one real quick to think on. And I've still, they're scratching my head. This sweet lady, I mean, about my age, whatever, her and her daughter come up and see my gimmick table Saturday. And this is the lady that said, looking through the stuff, she says, I've got a favorite all-time wrestler. I said, great, ma'am. She said, oh, yeah. She said, I named my daughter after him. I said, well, who's your favorite? She said, Diamond Dallas Page. I said, really? I said, what's your daughter's name? Thinking, maybe Paige, maybe. She said, Elizabeth. So, boy, with all that being said, I'm throwing this mama and her daughter, named Elizabeth, that was named after Diamond Dallas Page, in the Idiot Bag. Okay? So,
thank you very much for playing, lady. I think you're confused with the famous feud, I believe in 1998, where Diamond Dallas Page versus Macho Man Randy Savage, where Elizabeth and Kimberly were involved. I think that's where your confusion is. But if you were to do a proper tribute to Diamond Dallas Page, Kimberly might have been a better thing. Paige would have been an awesome way to do it.
A nice one.
And if you want to name your dollar Dallas, that's okay too. But
and I almost... Thank the Lord I didn't bite on it, because I was almost going to just sit down and have a conversation with this lady and say, please explain to me.
Correct that. Yeah. And then she would be like, oh, I am an idiot. She put herself in the bag, and then she feel bad that she ruined her daughter's name.
And pay all that money to have the name changed, Bullet, go through all that legal red tape. So maybe I did a good thing by keeping my mouth shut. But lady, come on.
Let her live that. Let her live that dream.
I would. Just let her go through the rest of her life and her daughter's life. I can see him giving her daughter away. Probably going to have Diamond's Dallas Page give the daughter away
and maybe she's more of an Elizabeth, than anything.
Yeah.
Maybe she's more of Elizabeth. Maybe she finds a nice Randy.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
And stays away from all the Lexus out there.
Oh, boom, boom. That's good, boy. So, who am I to ruin this poor mama's rest of her life when she thinks that she has named her sweet daughter after her favorite wrestler, Diamond Dallas Page? So, but even though I kept my mouth shut, it will get them thrown in the idiot bag. So a lot of people in the idiot bag, a lot of banks getting robbed, a lot of stupid bank robbers out there. I'm just impressed that it ain't wrestlers. I mean, my gosh. But anyway, folks, a lot of stuff going on, Bullet, this week. Folks, come and see us this weekend. The big Nature Boy World Tour will be Friday night. Sonny and Cher will be right there. I feel like we've got a very special guest coming on to the Sonny and Cher show. I got a... no, I won't go there. But anyway, boy, because something could happen, he may not come. So,
okay.
But anyway, then of course we'll be together 2 days. And of course, come see us Sunday right down South Carolina on Saturday night, right down the road, Hartsville. One's a big high school the first night. And I think we're in a big.
On Alma, Georgia Friday.
Yes.
Hartsville Saturday.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, Bull, of course. And I do want to put a quick plug. I had a poster. I don't know what I've done with it. Sonny Cher.
October the 4th.
Yes. We will be. No, what is our date? Well, I'm sorry. The 24th.
24th.
Me and you'll be together.
24th.
Yeah, me and you'll be together in Drexel. Back up in Drexel. Huge show. Bullet Jake Manning on the posters.
Not Man Scout Jake Manning, apparently.
No.
Just Bullet Jake Manning. But I do appreciate them using the best picture that's ever been taken of me.
Brother.
I do appreciate that.
Hey,
don't let that go on.
I actually looked at the poster. Where the heck's this guy?
Yeah.
That
guy looks fantastic in that picture. I'll tell you that much.
I think that's
full of life. Full of life.
I think it's when you first moved here, Mo.
That was.
Where'd all that happiness come from in that one picture?
Oh, there was all that happiness. Single then.
Oh.
Very happy. Between the days between training with Ricky Steamboat and Ric Flair. Riding with Bobby Eaton. Good time in my life.
Yeah.
Good time.
You was at that point where you hadn't went over the edge yet, and you're basically thinking, looking, saying, why is these old timers so grouchy and miserable and all that now? I mean, because that was good time. And then the transition happened where VHS died out. The happiness just kind of died out, and then you realize
people started bootlegging stuff online.
Yes.
DVD back end sales were down.
And WWF gets the network. Everything just went kaploop, and then you
and there's the Legends contracts, and then people are getting fired and coming down, taking people's spots. And then, the same hot indie guys have been the same hot indie guys since, 2004 to 2010. And these new crop of guys come up.
Basically, I'm depressed now, boy.
And then you're doing extra talent and nobody cares about you. And then 6 months after you do it, that's when William Regal takes over and helps get everybody jobs. When before, people would, take a dump in your bag and tell you you're not allowed to do catering.
You can't do that no more.
Yeah, but now they give you full-on tryouts. Anybody that walks across the street.
Stuff
like that.
Nobody even gets thrown out no more, remember?
Everybody's getting too nice.
So with all that being said, if nothing else, come to our big show in Morganton just to see this great picture of Bullet.
Drexel.
Drexel. Come to see Drexel and see this great picture on October 24th. Big show. Going to do a little show for a little baseball
don't expect
team.
that guy that's in the picture to be.
No. He's gone. He retired a long time ago. So a lot of stuff going on, Bullet, folks. But what has not retired and will never retire is the second greatest book ever written that you can get at
highspots.com, because it ain't here forever. I think that's where we're going with that one. But if you want to know more about me and George's adventures, especially this weekend with Big Time Wrestling,
yes, sir.
Make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning and on Instagram at ManScoutManning. This has been another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
Good job, boy. Thank you, buddy. Now we're ready.
There we go.
Oh, man, boy. My blood pressure. Matt, how you doing, buddy? Matt, you're going to be my special guest next week, okay? Good show, boy.
That ended with a lot of intensity right there.
There's a lot, boy. Oh, man.
I feel the Holy Ghost inside of me.
I love that was a good, happy time in your life, Bullet. That picture, you hear me?